Coming in. White flag is raised, they're off. 4 runners over 2.5 miles in the Grade 1 Alanna Holmes Champion Novice Hurdle. And up front, the 3 stable companions, N'Golo, Ganapathi and Gaillard Du Mesnil. Dropped in is Ashdale Bob, coming across to flight 1. In the lead is N'Golo, tracked by Ganapathi, black cap on the outside, and having a good cut of that first flight, N'Golo. Jumped it sideways onto number 2. It's tracked by Ganapathi, Gaillard Du Mesnil and Ashdale Bob. Where they come from the second flight, N'Golo and Danny Mullins cutting out the running from Gaillard Du Mesnil and Paul Townend, moving off into a clear second. Shuffle back a spot to third, Ganapathi and Brian Cooper. Ashdale Bob, Robbie Power. Onto the third flight in the straight. And it's N'Golo, bowling along. 2.5 to 3 lengths in front of Gaillard Du Mesnil. Ganapathi joined at the rear of the field for the third spot by Ashdale Bob. Flight number 3, and the last one next time, N'Golo fumbled it. As a consequence, Gaillard Du Mesnil is much closer, but on the level. N'Golo has re-established a 2.5 length advantage over Gaillard Du Mesnil, Ganapathi and Ashdale Bob. Circuit of race, 8 flights left to jump as they go uphill to flight number 4. N'Golo and Danny Mullins in front of Gaillard Du Mesnil and Paul Townend on the 99 winner mark. Ashdale Bob, Robbie Power on the inside of Ganapathi and Brian Cooper. Making the bend to the flight at the top of the hill. And it's N'Golo, yet to be headed, Gaillard Du Mesnil, runner-up in the Ballymore to the horse taken out, Bob Ollinger. Has moved up on the inside of his stable companion N'Golo, a couple of lengths to Ganapathi and Ashdale Bob, a Grade 2 Fairyhouse Novice winner at Easter, as they make the downhill run to the flight at the halfway stage. It's N'Golo, followed by Gaillard Du Mesnil, length and a half back to Ashdale Bob, who's free going in third. Ganapathi last of the 4. Reaching the next flight 6 from the finish, at the halfway stage, N'Golo, Gaillard Du Mesnil, the 2 greys, followed by Ganapathi and Ashdale Bob, and 2 by 2, turning to head into the back straight with 5 flights left to jump. And Gaillard Du Mesnil, the darker coloured grey on the inside of N'Golo, less than 2 lengths back to Ashdale Bob and Ganapathi. Heading down the far side with 5 flights left to jump, less than 9 furlongs to go, matching strides, Gaillard Du Mesnil. Mrs. Donnelly's colours seeking a double. Is locking horns with N'Golo. A length and a half to Ashdale Bob and Ganapathi. At the 5th last flight, much better jump, Gaillard Du Mesnil emerged with a lead of a couple of lengths. Ashdale Bob is now going in pursuit of Gaillard Du Mesnil. N'Golo knocked back to third, and then Ganapathi. At the 4th last flight, their point of departure, Gaillard Du Mesnil didn't show too much respect for that one. Clouted it, Ashdale Bob right on the quarters of Gaillard Du Mesnil, and N'Golo's on the outside, and the hooded runner just a place in front of Ganapathi. Less than 5 furlongs to go, they've 3 flights to jump. In the Alanna Holmes Champion Grade 1 Novice Hurdle, it's Gaillard Du Mesnil, a length in front of Ashdale Bob, another length to Ganapathi and N'Golo. Coming to the 3rd last flight, Gaillard Du Mesnil stood off at Ashdale Bob, jumped up on terms, 2 lengths to Ganapathi and N'Golo. Knocked back to be last of 4 as they come to the 2nd last. Gaillard Du Mesnil and Ashdale Bob trying to make a race of it. There's not much between them. Couple of lengths off them in third is Ganapathi, gone well clear of N'Golo, less than 3 furlongs to go. 1 flight left to jump, and it's Gaillard Du Mesnil trying to get away from Ashdale Bob. In third place, 3-4 lengths off them is Ganapathi. They're racing to the final 2 furlongs. One flight left to jump, and Gaillard Du Mesnil has a race in his plate. Ashdale Bob and Ganapathi is staying on in behind them. Coming to the final flight, Gaillard Du Mesnil is trying to fight off Ashdale Bob and Ganapathi. Coming to the final flight, Gaillard Du Mesnil in the lead. At the last, Gaillard Du Mesnil safely over. Ganapathi has taken a fall, and it is in front, Gaillard Du Mesnil from Ashdale Bob. Angola a long way back in third. Gaillard Du Mesnil will cap a fine novice season for the champions, Paul Townend and Willie Mullins.